isn't it?
It's more than incredible, it's insane. Good morning and welcome back to the daily vlog, and today is a day of moving on. Sadly, we are leaving this lovely, lovely property that we have spent the last 2 days in Cairns and moving on to the next property, all the way up in...
The Daintree, which is our final destination.
As far as we're going.
As far as we're going.
We're doing it on the way back as well.
We are. We're doing lots of new spots on the way down, but this is as far north as we're going.
Yes.
For the timing on the trip, and we are so excited to get up to the Daintree today. We have got something really exciting for you in stock. Now, Joe doesn't actually know where we're going first. We are actually going somewhere en route, and then we'll be on to the Daintree. So
My birthday continues? What?
Exactly.
If you didn't watch yesterday's upload, it was my birthday yesterday and Cody did an absolute smashing job. Honestly, thank you so much. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Anyway, we've got to start the day. Come on, let's go.
Before we leave, let's just admire that view. Absolutely stunning view.
We're leaving as well. How have I only just noticed this?
What is that? What fruit's that?
I think that's a passion fruit. So I think people were telling me when we went to the Doonan, a restaurant near us on the Sunshine Coast, that if it's on a vine, it's a passion fruit if it looks like that.
Ah, good
I might be wrong,
remembering.
but yeah, so these are little passion fruit. I love that.
That is so
You could have,
sweet.
you could have a full brekkie from stuff in your garden.
You could.
How cool is that?
You really could.
Look at that! Above us are the cable cars, and if anybody knows the Cairns area, you might know where we're going. As we're driving, each time Cody takes a corner, Pico does this lean into it. He really is a talented pooch. Pico, you were made for the big stage. Let's watch that lean. Oh, lucky nose. And that preemptive lean. Pico, you are talented. And then lean the other way, watch. Very nice. Very nice. Good technique, Roger. So, for those who aren't really aware of the geography of Cairns and the area that we're in, we are shooting up to a spot called Kuranda. Kuranda is a mountaintop village, or I think it is a mountain, I'm not too sure, we're going up quite steep, but it's a gorgeous little spot that we really want to go and check out. Now, one of the main things people do is go up in the cable cars, but I don't think they were dog friendly from the research we did. So we're going to drive up instead of taking the cable cars, we'll go and check out the village, and there is also a railway kind of system where a train goes through the tops of the mountain and gives a scenic view. If we can get on with the dog, that's also something we could potentially do. But first of all, let's head up and check out the views in Kuranda. Look at these jungly roads as we drive up the mountain. Oh my goodness. Now look at this. Thank you for keeping my home clean. We have seen 2 cassowary signs. I didn't even know they were up here. It's a bit of a shock to me. The post office. Little jungle post office.
Little jungle post office. We have arrived at the Kuranda village, and we've been here all of 2 seconds, and Pico is getting all the attention already. But the vibes it's giving off is definitely Mullaney vibes. It's we've seen a lot of like hippie vans in the car park. The shops are very kind of hippie, laid-back style.
Floaty clothing, similar to Montville as well, and then also the Tambourine Mountain. That kind of vibe.
So we're on now the main street. We are going to look for the toilet first. 1915.
I say that about everything. Everything seems to be cute with me. I don't know why I say it. My instant reaction is cute. Reed, what we're going to do is check out the map next after this, and then probably go to the information centre to get the best lowdown. But just been reading here, it says, looking for peace and freedom in the 1960s and early 70s brought a second wave of settlers. So there was the original settlers who came over from Europe, but that second wave of settlers that came to Kuranda are the so-called hippies and alternative lifestylers. So it is very similar.
Oh my gosh,
we got the vibe.
You got the vibe,
and then,
yeah.
So be it that it is like a hippie alternative lifestyle, and you really do see it in like a kind of vibe and place like within a second. I love it. Walking around Kuranda, village in the rainforest, it really is a fantastic little spot to come to. One of the main attractions is the Barron River, so hopefully we can get a chance to go through there. From what we've read online, it is dog friendly, but we're going to ask in the information centre because Google's not always right.
We need to ask, how often do they see cassowaries?
Good question.
Can Pico go on the train ride?
Oh my gosh, yes, even better question.
Yeah, they're the main 2.
Right, so those are the first 2, and potentially we can get down the river as well and see some of the waterfalls. They're really good to see. And if there is anything else, but we have to go to the information centre for that. Let's go.
Wow, be aware, recent crossing.
I doubt
We
that
need to find out how common they
I
are.
doubt they're that common.
Let's find
You
out.
genuinely would not be that peppermint sticky insect.
Peppermint sticky, I've never seen them before.
Hello. Are these found in rainforest here?
In the dainty.
In the dainty.
The dainty, yeah. It's alive.
Yeah,
it's alive.
It's not stuffed.
Peppermint insects because they have a defense spray.
That smells like peppermint?
Yes. So be careful, it might spray you and it will always try crawling up your arm.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Wow.
So I thought it was the colour that was the peppermint.
No, it's
That
the
is
spray.
so cool.
You smell it already, yeah?
Yeah, very cute.
You can smell it. Wow. That's a nice smell to have.
So, sorry, I missed. Did you say that this is the female?
The females are usually
The bigger ones.
Yeah.
I know that's a lot of the time in insects, that the
Yeah.
female's the big boss.
Yeah, we have
Cool.
golden orb spiders.
How often do you see the cassowaries?
Oh, that's a good question. I meant to ask
Yeah,
that.
so there are wild cassowaries around
They are here.
Rwanda. They're all known well and they have names because, you know, there's a few groups who actually sort of actively look after them. It was only like 10 years ago they were on the decline, but now measures have been taken, especially with roads,
Yeah.
speed limits reduced, etc. That helps.
Are they quite territorial?
They are. They have a territory.
I didn't know whether they were roaming or whether they.
No, but their territories are
Their territory is very
and
large.
it's the male, and the female just walks around. She lays eggs in many nests, but the male is the one who
Who
tends to
protects
the
it.
eggs and then looks after the kids for
And
a year.
they have a rap for being aggressive. Is that true, or are they more timid than aggressive?
There's an area in Cairns where people go on a hike
Okay.
for exercise.
Mhm.
That's where people started feeding them.
Oh.
It's always a bad idea.
Yeah,
Because the
keep them
bird
alive.
expects to be fed.
Every
He
time.
sees a human and doesn't get anything back.
Doesn't.
It's angry.
Yeah.
It's the
Also-
same as the monkeys in like.
Oh,
Yeah, monkeys are the same.
Tenerife,
Yeah.
Bali,
Yeah.
Like that, people go.
This is a curtain web spider. Is he in there?
He'll probably
Yeah,
be
but
in the.
you will only ever see it when we feed it with crickets. It's only every once a week or so. Then he comes out really quickly and grabs
Oh
the
my
cricket.
gosh, and then
that's it.
goes
Yeah.
back in.
They're not like the funnel web that you might know.
Yes,
from
we know the
Sydney.
funnel webs.
They're very dangerous because their venom is so strong. They are not
Wow.
like
They're not.
Yeah.
Could they bite you though?
yeah.
Would
yeah.
you
Yeah,
have
you
pain
feel
from it,
the
or
burns,
did you?
yeah.
Well, that was very informative. The ladies did say that the train is dog friendly, but I think you can only go down and it takes you right to the bottom, and obviously the camper's here and then you can't come back up. But for anyone wanting, I think if you've got a small dog, they should let you on. She also told us that you can see the cassowaries. However, they're wild, so you don't know we don't know where they are.
And they're protected, and there is that little numbers, I think, that they know them by name. So if you know a species, a wild
By
species by
name.
name, I'm guessing there's probably not mass numbers. And also, it's probably not somewhere where they tell tourists, oh, they're there, because you want them to
Yeah.
also be a bit secluded, a bit
Yeah.
more safe than,
Yeah.
you know, certain people don't know boundaries, as she said, that a lot
Trying
of the
to feed
attacks
them.
come from people feeding them. So obviously it's not something that's outwardly like, oh, go down here and you'll see them. So I'm kind of glad that's the case. But it would be amazing if we stumbled on them by chance. I would love to see one in the wild.
Wow. So it says here we've got a bird world, heritage markets, and koala gardens.
So
Let's
the-
go.
The village markets,
And then
these heritage markets.
heritage markets.
Let's go and
How
have a wander.
exciting. Oh, it says feel me. I need to feel it.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Wait, is it from Kangaroo?
that's definitely a kangaroo. Kangaroo shop.
To watch him.
Look at these hats. These look very Australian, don't
My
they?
granddad used to have hats like that.
did.
He used to perform country songs and he used to wear a hat like that.
So
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
interesting. That looks good.
Cute.
Wildcott Barramundi. Everything's not
Do you
cute,
know what
Joe.
we need to do? We need to nip ourselves when we say cute. Do you know, like, it's that thing when, like, smokers have to nip themselves when they think about smoking? I do love, like, jungle shack structures. It just, like, all the corrugated steel, like, the wood integrated in, it's...
Really works.
Something
doesn't
about it really excites me. I don't know why. I get, like, proper buzzed off the rainforest.
So the koala garden's behind us, and then it says this way to a historic plane wreck. See what's going on. Oh my gosh! What?
Wait,
it crashed here? I was going to say let's go and have a read.
Thing.
Oh, so it didn't
I
crash?
don't know if it did. In 1976, and it sat at Tamworth waiting for disposal.
Gosh, what is that?
That's the flower of a banana plant. All the
Is
bananas have been
it?
taken off. Whether they've been gobbled off or whether they've been taken off by people
That is so cool.
to enjoy. But there was some of these in the garden at our place that we just left this morning. I walked round with Pico and there was 3 of these just like that.
Joe, look, free tasters. Hi. Can we try one of these?
Something berry, let's give it a try. Is it very good?
Oh, that is very good.
Oh, very good.
Opal.
Oh, that's nice. And do you spray it? And you get like more of the shine.
Oh, look at that. So this is the market entrance.
So they had to run their own transport to get people to come when they first started it.
Oh, no way. Find the fairies. Wow.
How much would my mum just love a little stall here? This would be my mum in her element.
This would be a moment element. What? This is well
I never knew this was here. Have you seen this?
Never seen this. Come on, let's go down. This is incredible. All this way.
Cozy and
This is
hidden
amazing.
away and kind of feels like something from like, it's not exactly, but like, do you know, like a fantasy location, like a Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
like Harry Potter, like Diagon Alley, like that kind of.
Yeah.
Should we go hide and seek?
Yeah. There's loads of empty stalls, and I don't know why, because this place is magical.
He's a Pomeranian Chihuahua.
The smells are amazing, aren't they?
Oh my god, doggy, can I pat it?
Yeah, you can. Our plan is to potentially go and get a look at Barron Falls. Now, what we're thinking is it might be a bit of a walk to get down. So we're going to head there in the car, sunny, park up, and then venture to go and see the waterfalls. As we've been walking through Kuranda, I've got to say there is now a fan favourite, and that seems to be Pico. We've been to a lot of places walking with him, but oh my goodness, I can't tell you. Every single person was stopping us to speak to him. Like, it's a crazy amount of people. Like, it's abnormally a lot. No, it's really cute. Cody is running away with him now because we've got plans. We've got places to be in. Pico, you're holding us up. But jokes aside, it's very lovely how many people wanted to say hello and go, what is that? Look, it's a miniature cassowary. That's the second video in a row I've done that song. Come on, brush techie. We have arrived now at Barron Falls Lookout. Now, we looked on Google, and as we mentioned, it said Barron Falls is a dog-friendly lookout. On arrival to Barron Falls Lookout, that to me looks like it says no cats and dogs. So, we have just said that if the lookout area, being right here behind us, is quite close, what we'll do, so that we get the opportunity to see the lookout, one of us will jump out. Hello, that's me. I'm going to go for a wander down, have a little look. Cody will wait with Pico in the van, and then we'll do the swap over. At the end of the day, you've got to respect it. We read online that it was dog friendly. We probably wouldn't have come, so I'm glad that we have. If we'd read online that it wasn't dog friendly. So at least we've got the opportunity of coming and having a look. And also, we're doing the right thing by not disturbing, by getting the dog out and being disobedient, let's say. And here we are, let's have a look. Torrent or trickle, wow. So this image is a bit faded out, but you can see how at the wet season it can be that strong down to a trickle. Let's see what we've got today. I've not even had a look. So from what I can see, we're a little bit more trickle than torrent, but nevertheless, very grand and very beautiful. Cutting through the rocks and then coming through on this side as well. How amazing would it be to see it coming through in those wet seasons so super strong? Look at that. How cool would that be to see? Green ring-tailed possum. Oh, that is stunning. How amazing would it be to see one of them? But as I travel through my happy place, a little bit lonely, I must say so myself, I'm missing Cody and Pico. I'm going to travel down a little bit more just to see if there is another vantage point for a better shot of the trickle that we have today. And then I think after that, we have got food planned, as we're a little bit hungry. We had a nibble before, but somewhere for dinner as we travel on 2 hours to our next location after... Sorry, I am just looking around. Please bear with me as I'm talking in. Like, look at this. At the tree level, you feel like you're, oh yeah, I'm just walking through a rainforest, not too much, but bam. The tiered system of the rainforest, you really don't realise that those etched kind of hills you're actually walking through, because as the terrain changes, it's so filled with lush greenery and flora that you actually don't realise you could be miles up or on the ground level. But jumping back to my point, we're going to grab a little bite to eat after this as our stomachs are starting to rumble, and we've got a journey up to the Daintree for 2 hours after this. Oh my goodness. Just taking a bit of time to appreciate and listen to the rainforest. I am going to cut the camera because the bird calls that are coming through here is so cool. Off camera, I've just taken about 10 minutes to really enjoy the rainforest. It is absolutely stunning, but sadly, I've got Cody and Pico waiting in the car, so I'm going to have to turn back. I was hoping for a better vantage point, but we're going on too far at this point, so I'm going to turn back, probably run to get back to the car so Cody can check out the vantage point as well. I'm going full Aussie, guys. I'm running back now, not to waste any more time, but I've took the thongs off so that it's a little bit easier. It's not easy running in thongs, but I'm going to shoot back now so Cody can get a chance. Hi, I've just ran back. Hi, guys.
Snooze in the back.
Hi. I am so sorry. It's absolutely gorgeous. Go and check out the view. Moving on now to our next location. We are going to go for a bite to eat. Now, Cody's got somewhere in mind. She always picks a good spot, and my stomach is a rumbling, so let's see you there. We're just grabbing petrol, and Cody has just seen a monster golden orb on the side of the petrol station.
That is huge. I don't want to mess around with that.
I do love you, Cody, but I think that would win in the fight, I'll be honest.
Oh, easily.
And we are now coming to a place called the Rainforest Cafe. I've heard the view out the back of here is absolutely gorgeous. Sadly, because of Pico, we have to come outside of the front, which is not the main allure of the place. The main allure is coming through here and checking out the view. And look at this place. I've managed to find a corner that's not too busy. Every other table seems to be a little bit full. Wow, how gorgeous is this for a view whilst you're eating your food? This is not the food that we're trying, but I asked if I could try a little bit of crocodile meat, and they brought out this. So it smells. It's weird. Let's give it another smell. It smells a little bit like, I can't even describe it. There is a meat that it's similar to. It looks like chicken or fish. That instantly kind of
a bit
gives
of
off
an in-between.
Like, yeah, like a white fish look, but then chicken in plates, like that kind of looks chickeny.
Pull it.
Let's
Let's
give it a bit
see.
of a pull. Okay, so it kind of pulls a bit weirder than I expected. So, do you know what it does have a feel of? So do you know, like, on bacon, the extra bit of fat? It's kind of got that bonginess of, like, the extra, like, gristle or fat that you would find on a meat. It's a very odd little texture. I'll give it a little try. So, it kind of, it's weird because it's, like, a little bit chickeny, but the texture, like, pulls a bit different. I can't really describe it. There's not really anything too similar to it. It's not as fishy as I thought. And I know that sounds stupid because I think, because they live in water, you would instantly think it's going to be fishy, but you do forget that they are reptilian. So it's not going to be at
Quite the
all
same.
fishy, like you said, the whole different subcategory. But maybe not my cup of tea, but everybody did warn us, be careful, you're going into croc country. You want to be careful of the crocodiles.
Watch Pico with him.
Yeah, watch Pico with the crocodiles. Be careful. Pico might get gobbled. You might get gobbled. No. The real thing is the crocodiles should have been watching out for Pico all along. Savage it. Go, go, go. Savage the crocodile. Well, what do you think? Oh, watch out, crocodiles.
That's something new for Pico.
Who knows? We might go up to the Daintree and Pico might jump into the rivers, ravaging the crocodiles. It's a bit boingy though. I don't think you should try it. I don't think you like a boingy meat, but I'll have a nibble. A little bit of a jam.
Just something quick and easy, a tuna salad wrap and a little bit of garlic bread. We are leaving the food spot now and we have got full bellies ready for the road ahead as we have now got the 2-hour drive up to the Daintree. This is the whole reason we started this trip. Now, like you guys said, we have learned very much on this trip that it is about the journey and not about the final destination exactly. And just being in the Daintree tonight will be unreal. It'll be so fab. So yeah, stay tuned and see where we're staying.
So I wanted to say as well, as we've just been walking off, it's kind of come to me a little bit more what the meat was like, it was a little bit like an unbreaded calamari. It had like,
Oh,
do you know like that little bit of a, I like this in calamari, by the way, but the little bit of a spring back, it can be sometimes like, you can bite into calamari and it can have a bit of a boing to it. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it. I'm making it sound horrible, but it wasn't too bad. Look at the scenery we are pulling up on, and apparently there is a photo opportunity coming up. Look at that for a view and a half. Love it. And away we go. Look at it. Oh, this is what excites me, guys. Cody is an absolute legend for this. Another photo opportunity has just been signposted, and let's have a little peek at this one. Oh my goodness. Jeez. This is the stuff I dream of at night. I go to sleep thinking about places like this. Look at the upcoming roads. They've kind of just turned off screen now, but in a minute when we come round this corner, you'll see how wiggly and windy these paths are. Look at that! Cody, you were saying these are the windiest roads you've been on?
Ever driven on.
You're doing very well. I feel like I'm in with Lewis Hamilton.
I feel like Lewis Hamilton.
Pico, look at his lean. Oh, Pico, you're leaning into it. There's a corner coming. Oh, look at that doggy lean. Bayo, you are made for the surf. You can tell that you're from the Sunshine Coast. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Through the canopy of trees. And oh my goodness. Wow. So we have now just passed a point called Mossman Gorge. And you can really see that it feels like you are in the heart of, or should I say the start of, the rainforest area. I am so excited. That drive through is just, it makes you feel like an absolute giddy kid. All the way back to being a kid again. I am like a kid in a candy shop. Ooh. I would not go swimming in there. Possible for crops. Can you imagine? It's possible, Cody. We're in crop country, boys and girls. Does anybody have Axl Rose's number? Because I think it's about time we said, welcome to the jungle. This is so cool. Can't wait to give you a tour of the place. Look at these roads though, Cody.
This is all the land for the house, I think.
Yes.
That's all his land.
This is
From that gate we came through, that'll all be his land.
Wow. Be aware we came through the gate about a minute ago, 2 minutes ago. This is truly incredible. I think we might be cats, Cody. You know what they say about cats?
Yeah,
They always land on their feet.
they do. Look at all this land.
Jeez. I think that sound might be the owner. Now, he said he would have headphones on and he'll be working. Can we just take a minute for me to say thank you again? This is just...
Look at that. It's actually incredible, isn't it?
It's more than incredible, it's insane. What is going on? Cody, I don't know how you do it, but you smash it out the park every single time. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, please be sure to drop us a little like and a potential subscribe if you've not already on the videos, as we have gone above and beyond on this trip, and I hope you guys have noticed it. We have really put our all into it, from Cody planning and booking a straight 2 weeks, and I think today marks the halfway mark. So if you are new around here, don't worry, there's another half coming. But this was the furthest north point we were reaching from the Sunshine Coast all the way up to the Daintree Rainforest. We were coming up here as the last spot, and now we're going to be travelling down, and there's a lot of stops on the way. But guys, I have no words about how well Cody has smashed this out the park. I love it to bits. This is incredible. Incredible. I think I've found my bed for tonight. Let's give it a little bed trial. And the bed survey says, oh, that's nice. And so, now we have arrived and we've had a little wander. I think the best way to kind of give you a taste of what we're seeing in this place is with one of our new kind of signature things to do when we come to a spot, and that is the montage. Take it away. montage completed, and how amazing is this place?
Honestly, I am in awe. It is unreal.
Look at that
It's
view behind
so
us.
wild as well.
Oh, this is honestly, gets my blood pumping. There is something about this environment, this habitat, this biome that honestly makes me want to do cartwheels for 10,000 days. Cody, thank you so much. This was the whole point of the trip, to get to a location like this. And Cody, you spoil me beyond belief. This birthday has been like, it's not even been a birthday, it's been a birth 2 weeks, it's been a birth fortnight.
Yeah.
Who gets that? Who gets a birth fortnight?
Yeah, you've been pretty spoiled, I must say.
Honestly, I'll just sit there in the corner. I won't even have a bad word to say about anything ever again. I have no way to, I'm not allowed to say anything negative ever. Cody, permission to, if I ever speak out of line. Wow. What is going on here? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then just the freestanding bath just chilling in the middle of the room. Top showers. Oh, this room's amazing. And then into the garden. Welcome to the jungle. And making sure not to miss a moment of time. That pool, it's calling my name. Can you hear it?
It is. I can hear
It's
it.
calling my name. I can hear it in the distance. And it's time for a little dip.
Joey's not wasting any time.
I am not.
It's Joe in the jungle.
That's why I'm meant to be here. But I've just spoken to the owner, David, and he said that the pool is 1.8 meters. So if I go with a shallow dive, I should be completely fine. Oh, I honestly, I don't know what to say. I didn't know they had flamingos in the Daintree.
So we're going to go down to the forest section. Is it down at the bottom?
Just down the ramp here, like the kind of slope.
To-
And I saw some papayas growing over here, and I asked him, are these papayas? Or pawpaw, as the Aussies say. And David said they're not ripe, but we do have some durian that is ripe. So
Ooh.
hopefully, try some durian.
There's the pawpaw.
Soursop.
Yeah.
So this is an interesting fruit that I've never even seen.
Yeah, it's a sweet and sour.
Sweet and
Sweet
sour. at
and
the same
sour.
time.
Wow.
Yes.
And they almost look like cactus.
Uh-huh.
They've got a cactus look.
Uh-huh.
Can you eat them? Or are they not ready?
They're not ready. I just checked. They're too,
Ah.
when they get soft,
When
they're
they-
ready. Right now, it's too hard. It's much better than durian.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Oh, the durian are horrible.
Right,
They're
yes.
really
Yeah,
rough.
so they are. You can feel like the points, but they're not like sharp. Like you can grab it.
Yeah.
Almost feel a bit blunted, like they're made of rubber almost.
Right. Oh
Like
yeah.
A spiky
Yeah.
dog toy.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
a dog toy. That's the only way I can describe a spiky dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one's soft.
Soft?
Soft.
Really?
Yes, that one. How come? They usually get bigger.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And there's lots of ants on it.
Yeah.
Can you eat the ant?
Well, they're
Protein.
Good protein. Best thing that you can fry. It's 100 times more delicious than French fry, than fried potato or fried sweet potato.
What?
This thing is
Just delicious. And is it savoury?
it's
Is it sweet?
sweet.
Very sweet.
It's not super sweet.
Mango. We need to try some mango up here.
Yes. I don't know whether they'll have any around.
I don't think
It's
it-
out of season.
Is it out
but-
of season as well?
No.
Is
No.
it not?
The mango for some reason do not grow well in the valley.
Oh, they
is
don't
there,
grow
um,
well in the valley.
Only for the durian.
Are we ready for the durian?
Oh, there it is.
There's a big one. Look at these. Oh, it's prickly. Oh, wow. I've never seen one like that, though. That is big.
Oh, that. I mean, they're much
They get bigger?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
and can you eat these? Or are they not ripe at
No,
this stage?
they're not ready.
They're very hard, aren't they? Yeah.
I mean, this is the last one of this season.
Ah, right,
The
okay.
last one I actually discovered today.
Oh.
Yes. I thought it's gone. That tree all produced. I mean, my tree have 20, but some people's bigger tree could have hundreds.
What?
Yeah, and it's the most expensive fruit.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and the most nutritional.
Really?
Yeah.
I've tried, I think I tried a little bit in
Malaysia?
but it
Mhm.
wasn't like the fruit, it was in food.
Oh, I see.
And I liked it, but it was an unusual taste.
Yeah.
Unusual.
People either love it or hate it.
Yeah, it's like cheese. It has a cheese
And
taste.
people get addicted.
Really?
Yeah.
To
Is it problematic? It's a problem.
No, it's a healthy addiction.
Oh, a healthy
Oh.
addiction. I
Yeah.
could do with them.
Yeah,
My healthy addiction's chocolate.
there is a local market called Mosman Market every Saturday morning.
Oh, so tomorrow morning.
We could do
Oh,
that.
we
That
could
would
go
be
there
good.
in the morning. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
And is there good fruit there to try?
Yes, yes. And Sunday we have Paul Douglas Market, and in Cairns there is a market called Rusty Market, and it has a big.
Even though we've drove 2 hours from Cairns,
Yeah.
it really changes, doesn't it? Like, feels a lot more. The only way I could describe it is a lot more heavy. Like, it feels
Yeah.
dense. The
Yeah.
little forest here.
Yeah.
I love it though. Look at these two coming down. Honestly, it is so cute. Do you remember when Pico lived in Wigan? David has brought us down to a creek at the bottom of his land. Now, he said that the water is very low here and that they've said that there is no crocodiles that run through here, mainly down to the fact that the water is too clear. So they stay clear of this river system. And as you can see, it is probably quite low. So we're not going to go for a swim in it, and we're going to stay quite clear because you never do know. And we're definitely not aware of these kind of things. But how gorgeous is this creek? Thank you so much, David, for that tour. That is amazing. We'll have to come back and try more fruit next time, yes?
Yes.
That's a promise.
Next time we're gonna hike that Devil's Thumb.
That's it. That's the one,
That would be
definitely. I'm
amazing.
up for the hike. 8 hours hiking, 4 up, 4 down. It might be a couple more hours for me. I'm not the most fit, but I'll get fit and come back and do the hike for sure. David's been showing us this tree here, and on the branch up here, I don't know whether you can see, but this fruit here is called the lunyen. And he said it's similar to a lychee, but it hasn't actually got the fruit on it at the moment. This is the previous season. We are back at the house now, and David gave us a fantastic tour. The only issue is the phone died as we were down there, but we've put the phones on charge. I've got a bit more charge in it, and now I wanted to show you what the view is for tonight. Look at this. Take it in on that slow pan round. Oh my goodness gracious. How good is this?
Cool.
High five again. Like, honestly, I have no words.
I just kind of want to sit and just.
I genuinely am gonna dream about this place at night. I'm gonna close my eyes tonight and it's gonna be outside the window. But each night I'm gonna dream about this place. This is such a happy spot for me. I really, really do love it. And we are cooking on gas. Cody is making some burgers on Sonny's little gas fire hob as we chill out and just feast your eyes on this. So that very same view has now descended completely into darkness. But look at the pool with its lights on. I will definitely be going for a swim in there tonight. Sadly, we still do have work tonight, so we are going to be working, but we've both had a chat. We put the camera down, the phone had died, and we just said, right, what should we do? We need to go shopping and grab a few bits. So we've gone and done that. The roads are a bit treacherous, so we focused on that rather than filming. And we said we want to eat outside, so we're doing it a little bit al fresco ourselves, making some burgers. And then I think what we're going to do is we've got the citronella candles on around us, and we're just going to chill out and try and get a bit of work done outside and just enjoy the spot that we've come to. Now, as I mentioned, there has been a big time gap, and that was mainly down to the fact that we've managed to get to this spot, and this was the spot that we were aiming to get to. So off camera, a lot of people have been saying, take some time for yourself. And that's exactly what we did. We just enjoyed the spot where we got to, where we've been aiming to get to. And wow, what a spot. What a spot indeed. Honestly, I am in love completely. I have no words, no words. It's amazing.
Look at that. That's not bad at all. And if you just sit and listen quietly, there's so many sounds.
This is the soursop that we picked earlier on. It's quite later on now. We've been doing a little bit of work, having a chilled evening, enjoying our time in the Daintree, which was a kind of like furthest destination. And this next upcoming week, we're going to be travelling back down with lots more to do. But time for the soda salt. Let's have a little cut into this.
Oh, so you can just cut straight through.
Ooh, so it kind of looks like a white pineapple.
Can I give it a smell?
Oh,
Oh, wait, it smells like something.
it does.
What is that?
So he said it's sweet and sour. And without any further ado, oh, it's a bit custardy. This is good. It's really weird, isn't it? Like its texture. It's almost like. I think I'm going to try it. We've just read up that you should leave the seeds and not eat the seeds. So I think there's 2 seeds in this bit. So I am going to not chew down.
Is it how it smells?
It's nice. It's sweet. It's like custardy. But he is right. It's almost like a fruit. And then on the back end, it's got like a sherbet. Like,
What?
you know, like a fizzy kind of sweet.
Really?
I think over here.
So is that?
I don't know
So
the
what's
sweet.
the sour bit?
Well, I think that's the sour bit. So I think on the back end, it's kind of got like do you know like I don't know what the name is. Do you know the chalky sweets that have like a fizz on the back end of it?
Yeah.
We know like there's a lot of sweets.
What
like
they call love
sweets,
heart sweets.
but
Yeah.
I'm sure Australians will have their own version of like that chalky kind of fizzy sweet.
Is that they put like bicarb in them or something? I think they do, don't they?
And that kind of thing. It's got that about it. That first bit, you try and it's fruity, seems normal, and then once you've swallowed a lot of it, you get that back end and it's like a fizzy sweet or a fizzy lolly.
Wow.
Cody's turn to try it now. What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Oh, that's like really banana-y.
Banana-y?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't getting banana from it.
Oh, yeah.
And what about on the back? Are you getting like the
Yeah,
fizzy
the
sweet
fizz.
taste?
Yeah, there is like a fizz to it. That's a bit weird. There's no like fruit you get that with, is there?
No, I have never seen that in a greengrocer's or in anything or any shop in the UK. Now, there will be some places that do, but we literally pick this one off the tree. You're never getting it that fresh.
Never.
Never.
Oh, hello. Oh, no, he's coming.
Hi. Hello.
They always want to run up your back.
How cute is he? He's absolutely gorgeous. So I've just placed him back down on here. I'm going to leave him be. He was particularly quick, so I don't want to scare him anymore, but I will leave him be. I think he's a gecko by his feet. I've never seen one like that. He's cleaning his eyes. Wow, he is gorgeous. And he's not doing it now, but he literally just licked his little eyeballs.
Look at this for a size comparison. That is an ant in Australia. Like, what on earth is going on there? Like, let's just compare it to, like, a tiny little ant, like that one just there, crawling up the wall. Like, you have the tiny ones, and then you just have whatever that is.
I could shake hands with that.
You could.
Good day, Mr. Ant. And it would shake my hand and I would feel it. That's
You would feel it,
insane.
that's for certain.
So these are the green ants that I've been told about, and apparently people have said that if you squish the abdomen and try it, it tastes like citrus. Now, it's apparently a bush delicacy. I want to give it a try. I don't think I'm brave enough to pick one up without it stinging me, so I might squish it with a spoon and then try it off the spoon, see if it tastes like lemon. So these are the guys right here. You ready? If I give that a try now, I'm getting lemon smell from it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me smell.
I can genuinely smell lemon off it. Like, it smells like a really mild, like, soap or cleaning product. Like, there is.
Really?
It's like a tingly, tarty kind of, like, there's a tingle to it, but it is like a lemon. It does taste like there is a citrusy taste to trying it. So here is one, again, just for proof that I am actually trying to eat them. So here you can see one. I hope you can actually see. Can you see the ant there? Yeah. And it's apparently the back bit that has the taste of lemon to it. So. And it really, really is like a pungent, fizzy, sharp, citrusy taste. That is peculiar. I thought people were taking the mickey and I thought people were winding me up when they said it, and they were like, "Oh, these ants taste like citrus, like lemons." They genuinely do. It does feel like you have a hair in your mouth afterwards, but yeah, it's kind of, I don't know whether it stung me and my tongue has kind of got like a little tingle to it, but yeah, interesting. Might have to make a soup or a tea out of them.
And so, I think that is the end of the vlog as we are just chilling by the pool. We were going to get in. Not too sure if we will.
I
It
think
feels amazing.
It does. I think what I'm going to do is wrap up work, wrap up the vlog, have some chill time, and get in the pool and just do a couple of lengths of the evening listening to the rainforest. That's what I'm going to do tonight.
Sounds amazing.
My
and it's
birthday
got to be done.
continues.
It's
My
got to
birthday
be done.
continues.
And so we just want to say thank you so much for watching this one. Please do stay tuned for the next vlog as it is our last day tomorrow in the Daintree. So who knows what we will be getting up to. We are going to try and make the absolute most of it. So make sure to watch that one. Like this one if you enjoyed. And please do subscribe. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers. I never thought we'd get to 10,000 and we are so close now. So just thank you everyone for subscribing. It really does mean the world to us. And thank you to the members. You guys are lovely. Thank you. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Adios.